What's up, everyone? This is Rooster Black once again bringing you the Septuagint. This is my last video of the day. So far, steadily, I have been doing 10 videos whenever I get a chance, and it's usually on the Sabbath, which is even more beautiful than even imagined. I am doing this on the Sabbath. I really, really appreciate that I get a chance to do this on this day. I try not to do too much on the Sabbath, even though there's nothing that you can really do. So that's why he says, remember the Sabbath. You can celebrate it. That's beautiful, but it's going to be hard to do that living in this world, in this side of the dispensation. And then you wasn't supposed to celebrate the Sabbath only, but in your house and with the Lord. But we're not even going to get there. But still remember it no matter where you are. So I am doing the Lord's. I'm not supposed. You're not supposed to do any work today. I mean, you're just not. But I'm still remembering that it's the Sabbath, and there's nothing you could do until you meet Him again to not do anything on a Saturday. I'm just telling you that. But you better remember it because it's part of the law, the commandment. You better remember it. So remember the Sabbath. It's a law and a commandment. You better do it. You better do it. And so this is what it is. I mean, you're permitted to do no work on the Sabbath, none. You do all your work and then you rest on this day. Like you can't even cook food today. I heard people say you can cook. You can't cook food today. You're supposed to do all your preparations of your food and meals there. And then basically this is the day you probably eat something cold and does not need to be warmed up. This is a different type of day in the meal of rest. So you're not going to be doing any hard labor because you're supposed to rest today. So yeah, you wouldn't even cook today. You wouldn't even leave your house. I'm just telling you this. You would not leave your house today. Not even going to go into all of that, but yeah, I mean, because you live on the other side amongst your enemies. You were sent away, and you have jobs and Saturday, and they made everything to be done on the Sabbath. So you're going to just. All right, I'm not even going to go there with this. You should understand that the devil, Lucifer, Beelzebub, all of the fallen angels, everybody that's all damned to be cursed, the Nephilim, this and that, they made a whole entire earth against what the Most High says. Good luck. Good luck trying to. That's why the more laws and commandments that you can do on this earth, the better you are when you meet them. Just gave you a cheat code. All right, so and then of course we're by David again. Cute. All right, so we're going to go to Isaiah always get pulled. Isaiah's an amazing book. True. Well, man, you know how I feel about this whole book. I'm doing this and delivering it to you, so you know how I feel. But this is the last video for today. This is number 10. Now I get to go eat after I do this video. And of course, now that I'm showing you and we're doing things like putting notes on the screen, the videos are at a decent thing, so you can do this yourself. You don't have to put in my notes because these are your notes to make you better. I'm just showing you how to do this in the necessary point of you becoming me, to the point where I am. I don't want you to be me. You got to be yourself. I'm talking about be to the point where I am with the Most High, where I understand this. I'm giving you cheats and hint codes of using your smart technology that you have to make you better with the Most High because there's no excuse. You know, you know a bunch of songs, dance moves, Jordans, celebrities, this, but you don't know the Most High. So I'm trying to get you to rectify that. We got to remedy that there. We all need to remedy that. And I still need to remedy that because I should know more. I should know more than what I know. Your parents screwed you, mine did. Because remember, imagine if somebody would have turned the moment you could understand 5 years old. Because you could do it before, but imagine being 5 years old. Because this is the time where kids are sponges and they want to read and they want this. Imagine your parents and you at 5 years old, five, picking up the Septuagint correctly and reading it to you and teaching you this from 5 years old. Imagine what you would be. They didn't do this. They sent us to, you know, what is it? Bible study. This is a chat. I forgot what they call the kids thing at churches now. It's skipping my head because I don't care. I used to do that. Sunday school or whatever, all that crap, teaching you wickedness, teaching you doctrines of devils and demons, lying to you, not even understanding their words, not even going into the Old Testament like that, except for to teach you Genesis. and small verses and stuff like that. Not even teaching you this line on the Messiah's name and everyone else. And think about how great you would be if somebody would have taught you at 5 years old from this. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff we all need to do. We all need to catch up. So this is Isaiah 24. Behold, the Lord is about to lay waste to the world. Okay, so it's about to lay waste to the world. Highlight, note, destroy the world. So this is part of Revelations here. You know, the real Revelation is not the one that's in that book. So I'm telling you, all the prophets talk about the end of the world. You need to pay attention to this. And they give you more and more understanding of what's going to happen during those times. And will make it desolate and will lay bare the surface of it. So you're gonna see the actual crust of the earth and scatter them that dwell therein. So they're gonna be scattered after he does his works. And the people shall be as priests and servants as the Lord, and the maid of the mistresses, and the buyers shall be as the sellers, and the lenders as the borrowers, and the debt is debtors. So everything's gonna get flipped upside down. Everything, because that means everything's wrong right now. You do know that's what that means, right? So gonna do this here. We're gonna note this. The world is backwards. So that's what they're saying. The word is backwards right now. So he's going to flip it back to what it's supposed to be. And the earth shall be completely laid waste. So the earth's going to be completely laid waste. And the earth shall be utterly spoiled. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken these things. So the Most High spoken. The earth mourns and the world is ruined. So there's gonna be some messed up stuff going on. And the lofty ones of the earth are mourning. So the lofty ones. So we're gonna highlight that and do this. And she has sinned by the reason of her inhabitants because they transgressed the law. Okay. And changed the ordinance, even the everlasting covenant. Okay, so this is the earth here that he's discussing, and he knows it's called the she. All right, so no, and this is the Mother Earth thing, and this and that, blah blah blah. You know, her and this and that. You're not supposed to worship her, but she is a woman. Okay, so think about this: if you're alive, and the Earth gives the Earth is the reason why everything is what it is. So you think she isn't alive either? Just think about that. That's bananas. That is bananas. Note here: the Earth is. I said I ain't even put the Earth. I just put Earth. The Earth is a she and will be punished. Okay. So she's going to be punished because of her inhabitants, because she allowed the inhabitants to break the covenant and the law. Like, just change everything. She allowed it to do it. So it means she could stop it, but she chose not to. Because, I mean, she can. I hope you know that she can't stop this if she wants to. And so she's going to be punished for not allowing it. Therefore, a curse shall consume the earth, because the inhabitants, therefore, of her sin. Therefore, the dwellers in the earth shall be poor, and few men shall be left. This is where I'm telling you that. Okay, so let's see this here. I'm gonna note this here. 33.3. Okay, like where's the percent sign? So there it is, and I'm glad I found more of these because they're gonna be popping up everywhere. 33.6. So telling you that'll be a few. I keep telling you the number 33.3. Those only ones are gonna be left. And so only a few people are going to be left. Wine shall mourn, and vine shall mourn. All the merry hearted shall sigh. The mirth of the timbrels shall cease. This is the joy of the music. This is music right there. The sounds of the harp have ceased. So, like I say, remember, this is why I tell you you can't sing gospel music in strange language. I'm just telling you this. And the merry hearted, okay, they are ashamed. They have not drunk wine. Strong drink has become bitter to them that drank it. So, like, nothing's going to make them happy. All the cities have become desolate. So once everything is destroyed, nothing they're going to do to be able to. So the people that's left over, there's nothing that they're going to be able to do to make themselves happy. And one shall shut his house, so no one shall enter. There is a howling for the wine everywhere, so everyone's going to be looking for this here. And all the mirth of the land has ceased, and the mirth of all the land has departed. This is also going to happen before he destroys everything because of the heart of the men the hearts of the men are going to wax cold, and the city shall be left desolate, and the houses shall be left full in the ruin. So this is the real revelations. It doesn't match up to that heaven and find away stuff. So yeah, I keep telling you this. You don't have to believe me. We're going to look at the words on the screen. And all this shall be in the land in the midst of the nations, as if one should strip an olive tree. So like I say, and all this gonna be the whole nation. And it says, so they shall strip them, but when the vintage is done. So we're gonna click here, we'll go across here, gonna do a note, all nations 33.3%. See, shouldn't be left. All nations 30%. These shall cry out aloud, and they that are left on the land shall rejoice together in glory. So those are the people, the 33 that's going to be left on the land, they're going to rejoice. So everybody is good. Where's the rapture? Okay, so all these shall cry out, and they that are left on the land shall be rejoice. Shall rejoice together in the glory of the Lord. These are the people that's left. Where they flying away. Okay, all right. Note here. No rapture. Okay, so doesn't exist. The waters of the sea shall be troubled. Therefore shall the glory of the Lord be in the isles of the sea, and the name of the Lord shall be glorious. O God, O Lord God of Israel, from the ends of the earth we have heard wonderful things, and there is hope to the godly. Yes, there is. But they shall say, woe to the despisers that despise the law. Okay. So remember, oh, this is deep right here. You man, note must do the law. I'm about to send this to somebody right now because the Christian said some stupid stuff. So I'm about to send this right now. Fear and a pit and a snare upon you that dwell on the earth. So right there. So we got the pit right there. Let's type in note pit. And shall come to pass that he that flees from the fear shall fall into the pit. So this is going to happen to them. And he that comes out of the pit shall be caught by the snare. For windows have been opened in heaven, and the foundations of the earth have been shaken, and the earth shall be utterly confounded, and the earth shall be completely perplexed. Okay, so let's go from here that it shall come to pass, and it will reel as a drunkard. Note, end of the world. This is your revelations here, real revelations. And it's real. There's a drunkard, one oppressed with wine. So like the wine is on him. And the earth shall be shaken as a storehouse of fruits, for iniquity has prevailed upon it, and it shall fall, and shall fall, and shall fall, and shall not be able to rise. I don't know why I kept saying it, fall and not be able to rise. And God shall bring his hand upon the host of heaven. Okay, so upon the kings of the earth. So the host of the heavens, note, fallen angels. Y'all better stop playing with me. And my God, angels and their kings will die. Right there. And they shall gather the multitude thereof into prisons. So, and they shall shut them in a stronghold. After many generations, they shall be visited, and brick shall decay, and the wall shall fall, and the Lord shall reign from out of Zion and out of Jerusalem, and shall be glorified before his elders. So, all right, as we can see here, the prison right here, let's see this. They're going to be visited after many generations. So, note, prison only for the fallen. Okay, so the prison is only for his fallen. And the Lord shall reign out of Zion and out of Jerusalem and shall be glorified before his elders. Okay, so as we saw here, right, we're going to go over this. You must do the law. So all of those who despise the law, woe to those who despise the law. Woe to those. And it says, fear the pit shall snare upon you who dwell on the earth. So these are the people who despise the law. This is what's going to happen. And it shall come to pass that he that flees from the fear shall fall into the pit. So the people who despise the law, that's what they have coming to them. I don't despise the law. I'm fine with doing the law. I actually love doing the law. It doesn't bother me one bit. But you see, the Christians despise the law. So what's going to happen to them? Christians despise the law. They don't do it. Paul despises the law. They don't do it. He tells you the law is done away with, even though the Messiah keeps telling you that the law isn't done away with. I'm trying to tell you this. Like this is nothing to be played with. I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is nothing to play with. This is revelations right here in your face. That the people that's left, because remember the Christians tell you that the people that are left are the ones that are going to hell. It says the people that are left right here are going to be in joy. So he's going to kill the tares first, like the Messiah says. The tares are going to get taken away first, and everyone that's left is going to be the ones that inherit the earth. So how does anyone going to go to heaven when it always say inherit the earth? The meek will inherit the earth. So when they're going to inherit the earth if they're going to heaven? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. They don't teach this doctrine. Y'all better wake up. This is the manna from heaven. Hallelujah.